Hello Aries, welcome into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Nice to be back reading for you. I haven't been here for a little while, but it's good to be here. And I hope you're all having a good year. Let's see what we've got for you. First, I'll get an oracle card. You've got Master Healing. And you have third eye chakra, pineal perspective. So you might be having, you've got healing, master healing and third eye chakra. So we'll see what the cards say, but definitely tuning in or needing to tune in more to yourself. Maybe having an awakening of some sort. Asking questions, what am I here for? What am I doing? What's next? You know, maybe there's a bit of a, you've got full moon in Aries currently, so it's definitely about getting things in alignment and moving forward with new things, trying new things, being true to yourself. So let's pull some tarot. Five of Cups. Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Page of Swords, a lot of people around you, Tower, Hermit in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot, which is about moving forward. So I can see that you've, there's been a loss of some sort. Maybe you've lost someone in your life who is your strength, who strengthened you or made you feel like you're going to be okay. You've got the Page of Swords here, which is kind of like, I feel like this is a person who is also reliant on that strength around you. It's a little person, somebody young who is also affected by this, I would say. And it can also, and I would probably also say that it can also represent your emotions right now, feeling like you are lost kind of without this strength around you, it's like you're in this emotion of, like a little child has, like lost, I'm not sure where to look to, who to look to, and kind of where's my support going through. And you've got the Tower there, which is just a recent past. So there's a bit of a crash and burn happened around you, where again things come to an end. It's quite destructive, quite sudden, and I think also like it may also just be suddenly hitting you that this is kind of what things are going to look like from here on in. And now what, right? You got the King of Cups there on top, which is telling me, I feel like you weren't prepared emotionally for this. You thought you may be. I think you weren't kind of seeing what this was going to do to you emotionally. And spiritually, and I guess what I can see here is that it's time for you to learn how to rely on your own healing power, your own intuition, going within and finding answers from within. So coming here and getting a guidance reading is really helpful. Spiritual counseling is the best. It can help tune you back into your path and kind of block out the chatter of what's going on around you, especially when your emotions are feeling like they can't cope or they don't know what to do, You got the Hermit there in reverse, and I can kind of feel like that means that you don't want to kind of go within. You're not really wanting the solution to come from that. You want some strong, solid, fix this, make this better, make this work. But it's this is part of a spiritual awakening where you're going to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet, spiritually, emotionally, physically, intellectually. You're going to learn how to reflect and to trust your own light, right? And to create your own light is kind of what I'm seeing here. So you've got the 9 of Pentacles here, where you know, there's strength in, you know, okay, so you've achieved a lot, and there's been enough finances, like, probably weren't really, like, finances always kind of just came. It's not that there's a significant amount there's not a significant amount here. I feel like you just get back on top very quickly. There's always enough. You're always looking to what's ahead, and maybe there isn't any reflection time. There isn't any downtime where you're going, okay, now where do I go spiritually with this, right? I feel like, yeah, there's a bit of depletion. Like, there's this depletion, and you don't want to really deal with it. But I feel like you're in this position right now where you're being forced to deal with it, and it's not something you've chosen for yourself. It's just the way things have gone, and you're impacted by it, and now you need to manage it. And it's just not, I feel like it's not coming naturally to you. And I feel like because this is about you truly healing from within, going within and finding, you know, your own inner strength, your own, like, connection with God, with the spirit, trusting and letting perspective change, seeing things from a higher perspective, that all things are happening for a reason, all things work together for your good. Everything has a place in our life. It's all lessons and journeys here. You know, this is what we're doing here on this 3D earth. The Wheel of Fortune, I think you're going to turn this around very quickly. I think you don't really muck around with this stuff. I think you're going to really tap in very quickly. You're going to be able to see opportunities ahead of you, and you're just going to move forward toward them, and it's going to be okay. It looks like maybe you're going to move, or you want to travel, or you want to change where your location. It looks like there's just like the 2 of you, maybe, you know, that I've got to take care of this person. I've also got to get this person out of here, or and when I say get them out of here, you might be wanting to get them out of here where I'm living, or you might want to get them out of this area, this location, or you might want to get them out of this funk, of this emotional stagnancy that maybe you're in, and is impacting this other person who's around you, who I feel like it's a young person in particular. Yeah, and because there's been, I feel like, yeah, you have gone through this kind of battle where you haven't been able to get back up, but you are getting back up now. You're like, okay, how do I deal with this? Where am I at? There's the 9 of Swords, you've got the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a real solution that's going to come from within. You're going to find it from within. There's a definite healing that's going to take place within you. Third eye chakra, opening up, it's showing you, God's showing you, the universe is showing you. You're going to be able to move forward with strength. I guess this emotional type of stagnancy, you know, is but for a brief moment. Okay, I would say, you know, I feel like also like you want better. You want the world. You want better for you. You want better for whoever's with you, whoever's around you. You're not sure which direction to go or what to do. And I can see here that it's about moving. There's a change. You know, you've got the 6 of Swords. It's like, okay, let's get out of here. Let's make this change. And I feel like that gets away from all of this, right? There's stabbing in the back. There's like betrayal. There's burdens. There's just negative energy. Words that are not healthy. It's not very spiritual, and it's not very high level type of energy. It's very low energy, and you kind of always got to heal from it. Like, it's a constant healing that when you're around these type of words, and you can't handle that very long. Like, you're not one that can kind of, you don't want to be in that, and you don't want to be in that for yourself and for others. So yeah, I would say for you, you need to follow you know, whatever it is Spirit's guiding you to do, and that's about change. It's moving, or it's getting out of this rut. That's kind of what I can see here. Getting away from things that are no good for you. I'll just give you that. Yeah. And again, here it is. It's like, I feel like you're going to be able to provide. Everything's going to be okay. You will be able to handle it. You can provide. There will be enough to go around, and you're going to find your strength within that. Yeah. And there's going to be like this news coming in about new opportunity and new venture. But I think you need to take the plunge first. Like, you're moving forward first, and then this new opportunity will come in, and you'll be able to start again. You'll be able to start again. So that's all I got for you, Aries. Let me just get you one of these. I'll just get you a bit of a affirmation. Awareness. So yeah, becoming more aware, opening up to the spiritual, aware of your situation, aware of things that need to change and what you need to do, and you're looking for guidance and confirmation, and this is it. Take care, Aries. See you next time.